Hello students, this is Vikas Pandey again and good morning. And today I am going to deliver lecture about the different classes of matter. Students, in the previous lecture series you have studied about the different kinds of matter on the basis of their constituent particles like pure substances and mixture. Now let's recall the pure substances, that what is the pure substances. So students, pure substances, which means a pure substances is one which is made up of only one kinds of particles is known as pure substances. Particles may be atoms, molecules, etc. And we can say also that a pure substance is a substance is one which is made up of only one kinds of atoms and molecules is called pure substances. Let us take one examples to understand these things, students. You know, sulfur is a pure kinds of matter because sulfur containing only one atoms. That's why this is called pure substances. Similarly, H2O is also kinds of a pure substances because H2O is containing only one molecules, that is H2O. That's why H2O is a pure substances. Now let's recall about the impure substances. That impure substances are mixtures. What is the mixtures and what is the impure substance, or what is the impure substances? Students, a substance is one which is made up of different kinds of atoms or different kinds of molecules. Impure substances is one which is made up of different kinds of atoms or different kinds of molecules is known as impure substances. Is known as impure substances. For examples, salt solution and is a mixtures of two pure substances, salt and water. And milk is also kinds of impure substances because milk is made up of many different kinds of atoms and molecules. Like in a mixture of milk, that is also a mixture, but milk is made up of fat, water and protein also. So this is the kinds of any mixtures. So students, there are some more examples of mixture. These are like sea water and sugar solution and जैगरी आज इसे हम गुड़ भी कहते हैं, शरबत, and sugarcane juice. So these are some examples of impure substances. Now we will talk about a very important thing, that is elements. That what is the elements, students? Before starting this important and very easy things, you should to know about the three terms that about the elements. Okay, and three terms which are used in a distinguishing metal elements from non metal elements. ये जो तीन टर्म्स जिनके बारे में हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं, विच आई एम टॉकिंग, these are very important to know about the element, that what is the elements and कैसे हम इसको डिफरेंस कर सकते हैं, इसलिए हम इसकी स्टडी करेंगे. So now first that is malleability, and second this is ductility, and third this is brittleness. So first of all we will see about the malleability. So what is the malleability, students? The property which allow the metal to be hammered into thin sheets. एक ऐसी प्रॉपर्टी जो मेटल्स को हैमर करने पर उसे एक थिन शीट, जस्ट लाइक दिस शीट्स, या आप कंसिडर कर सकते हैं माई हैंड, दिस इज शीट. तो किसी एक ऐसा मेटल जो हैमर करने पर, यानी हथौड़े से पीटने पर, हैमरिंग करने पे एक थिन लाइक शीट्स में कन्वर्ट हो जाए. सो दिस प्रॉपर्टी इज कॉल्ड malleability. So now we will see the second properties, that is ductility. That what is the ductility, students? The property which allow the metals to be drawn into thin wires, पतले तार की तरह, into thin wires is called ductility. And now the third and the last property, that is brittleness. That what is the brittleness? So the property due to which non-metal break into pieces on hammering is called brittleness. So these are some simple terms about to know about the elements. So now we will see elements. What is the elements, students? An element is a substance. An element is a substance which cannot be split up into two or more substances by the physical and the chemical processes, like by the light, by the heat, and by the electricity. Now let us take one example to understand these things, that what is the kinds, what is the examples of elements. So students, for examples, there are many certain types of elements, but we take only one element, that is hydrogen. Students, you know, hydrogen is an element. Hydrogen is an element because it cannot be split up into two or more simpler substances by the physical or the chemical by the physical and chemical processes, like heat, by the light, and by the physical processes. So this is the kinds of an elements. Okay, students. Now similarly, oxygen is an also kinds of oxygen is an also oxygen is also kinds of elements, because oxygen cannot be split up into two or more substances, simpler substances, but whereas H2 is a non-element. H2 is non-element because H2 is made up of hydrogen and oxygen element, or we can say H2 containing hydrogen and oxygen. That's why this is not a element. Okay, students. So let's repeat. Element that substances are an element is a substance. An element is a substance which cannot be split up into two or more substances by the usual chemical methods of applying heat, light and electricity energy. Okay, so students, there are the some more certain types of elements, that is copper element, and Fe, iron element, and then bromine element, magnesium element, and then zinc element, so as aluminum elements. So students, there are the many types of elements that are found, but मैं सभी का यहाँ पे नाम तो नहीं ले सकता, तो आपको रिटर्न में मैं प्रोवाइड करा दूंगा. तो यहाँ पे ये क्या थे कि कुछ एलिमेंट्स थे. तो बेटा एलिमेंट्स क्या होते हैं, दैट कैन नॉट बी डिवाइडेड, दैट कैन नॉट बी स्प्लिट अप इनटू टू और मोर सिंपल सबस्टेंसेस नोन एज एलिमेंट्स. ओके, तो सो नाउ element can be divided into three major groups that on their properties like metal, non-metals and metallites. So what is the metals, students? Metal are the malleable, metal are ductile, and metals are we can say metal conduct electricity. So in definition we can say that a metal is an element. metal भी क्या है, element ही है, क्योंकि element को ही हमने divide किया है ना three major groups में. So a metal is an element that is malleable and a ductile and conduct electricity. So these are some properties, are some general knowledge of about the metals. Now we will see the properties of metals one by one. Thank you, students.